This video is about local street barbecue. I'm here right now in our local street and there's barbecue here, and I think this is another thing that you need to notice here in the Philippines, even in Manila, that there are like smoking area in one corner of the street. But this is very common here in the Philippines because as we like barbecue, sometimes the parts of the meat is very expensive. And so in this local street barbecue, the most common thing that you will find is barbecues like this. These are chicken intestine. So you can see the chicken intestine is already pre-cooked, and all the seller has to do is to put it on grill, and then after grilling it, they put the sauce that they have mixed. Actually, it's all raw. I mean, not flavored rather. And then it's the matter of the sauce that the seller is making. So on this common street barbecue is the parts of the meat of the chicken rather is the one that they barbecue for affordability. Like this one here. That's chicken heads cut in two. That's 12 pesos each. Whereas the intestine sells at 8 pesos each. And then they have Adidas, which is what they all call here for chicken feet. 12 pesos each. And they have liver and gizzard at 25 pesos. Another amazing thing is this. This is the blood of the chicken that's been cooked to harden up and then becomes a barbecue. They also have the local hot dog. Tagpilang hot dog og chorizo nuti. So there's the chorizo. Chorizo are like sausages here, the local sausages that's made of ground pork, spices, and put on that skin film. Then the hot dog is 12. The chorizo is 18. And here is the chicken breast, 40 pesos. This chicken breasts are 40 pesos. So that's the alternative. The chicken breast, chicken head, chicken feet, chicken blood, gizzards, and liver. And here is the pork. So you notice that each pork got a fat on the end to give it oil, because they don't oil it, they just directly cook it, and then they have seems to have like a oily type of thing to put on to make it brown. That one. So that's our local barbecue. And it's not like the big barbecue stations where you see all parts of the chicken, legs, wings, chicken breast, chicken thighs. In here, it's the, what you call, the things that we don't normally eat at home, and that they do it for barbecue, for budget purposes. But a lot of locals like it. So there. And she got a lot of barbecue. She do this every night as a means of living. So this is one thing that you will notice here in the Philippines, is that something is smoking in the corner of the streets or on the streets. That's our local barbecue, and they eat it with hanging rice, or like in Manila, they don't have hanging rice, they have proper rice to go with it, and you will eat it in the roadside with a paper plate. There you go. I'm buying some for my dogs because I'm treating them every weekend with chicken barbecue. So I have some of those chicken intestine, and I will cut it very small to mix it with their dog food and a bit of the chicken blood. So that's their treat for the weekend. Our local street barbecue. So here. So after it's cooked, it's put on a plate and then brush with a sauce. That's the secret of every seller of barbecue. So the difference will be if you find someone selling barbecue on the street with a nice sauce like this lady that's selling here, she actually cook her own sauce, not just buy it from the frozen available in the market. Thank you, ga. So there you go. Salamat, ma'am. So these are our local street barbecue.